Yeah, that was my next question. And I agree with you. I've always said you make money when you buy, not when you sell. So when you're totally focused in the right direction there. And so tell me about the next one you're getting into, residential.
I like residential income. A lot of the big money is still in that space. Almost everything I see coming out of the ground is apartment product.
Mhm.
What's nice about that is, it always gives you the option later on if the environment changes to do condo conversion and get back out of your position if you want to. And I think there will be, as there was in the late '90s, there was a condo conversion market. I think that market will come back again once there's a stabilization in my state. There was just a law passed that makes all of these condo buildings now have to have 50% reserves to fund these major repairs because of the building that came down in Surfside.
Mhm.
So that is a major change. And so the short term outlook for condo product for me is pretty bad. Their association fees are going to go up significantly, and that's going to make the cost to live there significantly more. But long term, those condos are then going to qualify for low down payment financing because they now have reserves, which is the main reason most of them, you need 30% down to get in. So I think the condo product on the long term is going to become more appetizing if the reserve start to become fully funded in those buildings. And so I like the outlook for a potential condo conversion a few years down the road. But the idea of doing a tokenized asset, and especially if we can do one that's a Reg A, where we're thoroughly vetted by the SEC, a Reg A plus, and I can get that token value down where we're now bringing investors in that normally are not investors. One of my passions is the first book I wrote is a book called The Roadmap to the American Dream, and it's basically taking all the investment knowledge I picked up from my dad and from all my time doing what I do, and giving it to folks. Written kind of at an eighth grade level because when I got to tell you, Jaden, I didn't go to college when I got out of high school. I had business.